Was the legend of Cropsey just a myth? For years, people thought so, until they discovered the Boogeyman was a real killer hiding among them. The story was a classic campfire tale told to scare kids on Staten Island. A disgruntled camp caretaker, or an escaped mental patient, armed with a bloody hook or an axe, who stalked the woods at night. They called him Cropsey, and he would snatch any child who wandered too far from the group. For decades, he was just a local boogeyman, a ghost story to keep children in line. But in the 1970s and 80s, the myth took on a terrifying reality. Children on Staten Island began to disappear without a trace. The first was 5-year-old Alice Pereira in 1972. Then others vanished over the years. The urban legend no longer felt like a story, and the community feared that a real-life Cropsey was hunting their children. The source of the legend's dark details was the infamous Willowbrook State School, a local institution for children with disabilities. Horrific conditions and patient abuse were rampant, fueling local fears of escaped patients hiding in the surrounding woods. One of Willowbrook's former employees was a drifter named Andre Rand, who, after the institution closed, lived in makeshift campsites in the very woods where Cropsey was said to lurk. In 1987, 12-year-old Jennifer Schweiger, who had Down syndrome, disappeared. The investigation led police to Andre Rand. They discovered he was the last person seen with Jennifer, and a search of the woods near his campsite uncovered her shallow grave. Although suspected in at least 5 disappearances, Rand was convicted of the kidnappings of Jennifer Schweiger and another victim, Holly Ann Hughes. Thus, the horrifying campfire story was proven true. The monster wasn't a hook-handed phantom, but a man who once worked with vulnerable children and then preyed upon them from the shadows. Andre Rand was the real-life boogeyman who brought the terrifying legend of Cropsey to life.